Well, hey there, YouTube. So in my 10 facts about me video, I mentioned as one of them that I, among my many jobs, am a substitute/supply teacher for some of the county schools where I live. And as they have just let out for the summer, and I have a few months off, I get to take a little break from that, and I was kind of reflecting on some of the funny things that happened to me while substitute teaching this past semester. And so I compiled a little list of the sorts of funny things that I tend to encounter on a regular basis. First of all would be that no matter what you do, they will not remember your name. In fact, once they hit about middle school, they won't care to remember your name. Along with not remembering your name, they will change your name. Or at least my name, I don't know. Last name, Brinkley. And when students hear Miss Brinkley, no matter how well I would try to enunciate, they would connect to the S at the end of Miss to the beginning of Brinkley, and then they would hear Sprinkly with a P instead of a B. I never thought of this. This is not something I ever anticipated, and then suddenly it was consistent. Miss Sprinkly. If they remember my name, often it was Miss Sprinkly. I did get called Miss Broccoli a couple times. Dead serious too. I got Miss Broccoli, I got Miss Sprinkly, and some kids changed it to Mrs. Sprinkles. But yeah, Miss Sprinkly. That's me, I guess. Oh yeah. And Mrs. Sprinkly? Mrs. Everyone is a Mrs. apparently. The kids, when you check with them, they do know the difference between Miss and Mrs., but they don't care. Which doesn't make sense to me because most kids will do anything to save themselves a little bit of time, no matter how minuscule. And so you'd think they would go with Miss instead of Mrs. because it's one syllable instead of two, but they don't. I was Mrs., and so was every other woman in the building. So one of my favorite things about early elementary substitute teaching is the hugging culture. This is about kindergarten through second grade. It stops after that for the most part. They will hug you after you've been in the room about 5 minutes. They don't know you at all, you know, but they will hug you as soon as you've been there. And 5 to 10 minutes that'll do it. And you can bet that if one kid hugs you, within quick succession, at least 4 others will also hug you. They're the kids who see it and go, that's a good idea. I think they're also the ones who are like, that's okay. And so then they give you a hug. And then there are the kids who see it and I think they realize, oh, I want a hug. And so all of a sudden they're there hugging you. And then there are the little tricksters, the sneaky ones. They think they're sneaky. We catch on. We're not that dense. But, you know, they're the little children who think that they need to wrap every adult around their little finger, whether or not it works. And they see another kid hug you, and in their brains, you can see the wheels working, and you can see them thinking, well, if she hugs her, then, well, I have to hug her too, because then she might like that kid better than me, and I can't have that. And so then they come and hug you to try and stay on equal ground with the other kids. Yeah, by the end of the day, with a good kindergarten, second, first grade class, you feel very loved. You get so many hugs. And so many germs. Oh, the germs. So this is one of my favorite things that happened all semester. I was subbing in a 4th grade classroom, and they were going to watch the puberty video that day. Yeah. First they heard the rumors go through, and they heard, we're watching a video. And then one of them comes up to me and asks, is it true we're watching a video this afternoon? And all of the class hears this kid, of course, so then they're all looking at me. And I say, well, it's not so much a video movie as it is a film. I get confused looks. What? They don't quite get it. And I say, well, let me put it this way. The boys are going to one room, and the girls are going to another. Exasperated, horror-struck looks and sounds come from the whole room, and they're just terrified. And throughout the next couple hours, I was asked by so many students, like begged, please don't make us go to this. Please don't make us watch this movie. And they're just absolute dread. And afterwards, it was no big deal. But there are a few things funnier than a bunch of 4th graders dreading watching a puberty video. This is specific to high school. There will always be that one boy in the classroom who thinks that he can charm you. Yes, this will probably change as I get older, I'm guessing, but at my age right now, there's always that boy who thinks that he can just sweet talk you and maybe he'll write him a pass to go somewhere else and get out of class all day. You just kind of have to put up with them and make them realize they stand absolutely no chance. And sometimes you don't even have to really do that because there will be other girls in the class who are like, oh, please, just stop now. They are convinced and relentless in it that they will be able to get you to change the sub-plans. And it's not all of them, but they're always the ones in the class who truly think they're gonna get you to change the plans. It never ceases to entertain me how 1 second they are just mad at you because you just told them that they're gonna have to turn in their math homework or that they're gonna have to take that spelling assignment home tonight. And then like 30 seconds later, they love you again and they're asking, can you be our teacher every day? Go from, she's awful to, I love you. So yeah, that's an everyday thing.
Oh, their little minds are from molding. They don't start making strange noises after just one day with me, it's okay. At least I don't think they do. It's not like I follow them afterwards and find out, so I don't know, maybe they're all crazy after I'm done with them.
So I think that's about it. Yeah, those are just some of the really fun ones that I thought I would share with you. And I shall see you next time. If you come back next time, please come back next time. Who knows what will be next? Anyway, you can follow me on Twitter, and I'll put a link to that below, as well as my Pinterest, because everybody has one of those now. And remember to like, to comment, to subscribe, and come back again. Bye!